Have you ever heard of the Battle of Shock Valley? Probably not, but it's one of the most insane stories of survival I've ever come across. On April 6, 2008, in the remote Shock Valley of the Nuristan province in Afghanistan, a team of U.S. Army Special Forces, ODA 3336, along with soldiers from the Afghan Commandos, set out on a mission to capture a high-value insurgent leader of the Hezbi Islami Gabudin, or HIG, group. The team was inserted by helicopter into a small village at the base of a mountain. The plan was to move up the mountain to a target village and capture the enemy leader. But the area was so remote and mountainous that the pilots had to drop the soldiers on a small rocky ledge rather than a landing zone. As the team moved uphill toward the target village, more than 200 well-armed insurgents attacked from fortified positions on higher ground. Despite being vastly outnumbered, the Americans and their Afghan allies pressed on. But the enemy had the advantage of numbers, terrain, and elevation, and they quickly funneled the soldiers into a kill zone. As the battle raged, nearly every American soldier was wounded, some multiple times. Gunfire and grenades tore into their ranks, leaving them pinned down and desperately trying to return fire. It was an absolute maelstrom of bullets and explosions. In the midst of this chaos, Staff Sergeant Ron Schurer II, the medic for the team, sprang into action. Despite being wounded himself, he began treating the wounded soldiers, moving from one to the next, administering first aid, and doing his best to stop the bleeding. All the while, he was under constant enemy fire. His heroic actions saved many lives that day, and he would later be awarded the Medal of Honor for his bravery. The team's only hope now was to call in close air support. And soon U.S. fighter jets and attack helicopters were pounding enemy positions, giving the soldiers a much-needed break and preventing them from being overrun. With the help of the airstrikes, the soldiers were able to hold out until they were finally extracted by helicopter. But this was no easy feat. The helicopters had to make multiple trips, flying in and out under continued enemy fire to rescue the wounded. One by one, the soldiers were hoisted to safety. In the end, the mission did not capture their target, but they did inflict heavy casualties on the insurgents. And most importantly, they all survived. It was a testament to their training, their air support, and their sheer grit and determination.